Vaal University of Technology, the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, and Sollywood South are coming together in a momentous event to launch the Vaal Film Festival, which also celebrates Dr. Kani's remarkable achievements in film and media industry at large. A significant gathering which will take place today will also award outstanding community engagement initiatives within the Emfuleni Municipality. So to tell us a little bit more, we are joined in studio this morning by Acting Director of Community Engagement at Vaal University of Technology, Joseph Norman Radebe, along with the CEO of Sollywood South Africa, Dr. Zama Qampi. Good morning to the both of you. Thanks for joining us on this auspicious occasion.
No, good
morning and happy Africa Day.
Happy Africa Day to you too. Norman, let me start with you, or Joseph rather, looking at the significance, the motivation for hosting this festival at this time. Talk to us about what went into that for you.
As an institution of higher education, from the community engagement perspective, we thought that we should be celebrating Africa Day in style. How in style? We needed to celebrate who we are,
yes,
first and foremost as people. But we thought that we'll never do this without bringing a program that will impact positively on the livelihood of the people of the Vaal. In collaboration with the Sollywood, the Department of Arts and Culture, VUT decided to honor Dr. Kani with an honorary award. Why Dr. Kani? Is because Dr. Kani is a living legend that we can still celebrate while he's still alive. But he has made immense in as far as the impact in a global world in the film and media industry is concerned. So as a university with a Department of Arts that is already established, we thought that it will be a good thing to incubate the Dr. Kani School of Excellence at VUT. That will be an honor that is sustainable over a period of time, where the communities of the Vaal, where the students of the Vaal will be benefiting on that. Of course, the concept was brought in and have a buy-in of the Department of Arts and Culture.
Yeah.
We are working very closely with them. The school that we are anticipating to achieve as we celebrate Africa Day will be housed at the Market Theatre. Okay. That is the ideal that has been expressed by Dr. Kani as far as this is concerned. And we are happy to have chosen VUT as an anchor institution in this regard.
Dr. Zama, let me bring you into the conversation on the back of what Joseph has echoed. Talk to us about the importance of this, the impact it's going to have on the local film and television industry at large.
This is the third time we are doing the Vaal Investment Summit. But this year, as he has said, that we have got a component of investment,
yes,
and a component of awards.
Yes.
The reason why it is important is because we took a decision that whenever we do some film festival, there should be some legacy project we are implementing. It must not just be a talk show. So as he has indicated that we are launching the Dr. Kani School of Academy, but at the same time we are saying thank you to the ordinary people of Vaal who has made Vaal to be great.
Yes.
We are going to be awarding your icon, your legends, your Soli Mulepo, your Mpomulepo, your Aaron Mukwena, the great people of Vaal who has made Vaal to be great. We're going to be saying, thank you guys, you have made us proud. And the impact is that eventually we are going to be launching a VUT bursary fund for this. And intention is that we want to give 5,000 bursaries to young people when we launch the School of Academy of Film, Interactive Media and Performing Arts of Dr. Kani. And already we have got 90% plans to launch this immediately in 20.
Thank you for shedding light on that. You speak about development, and so I just wanted to know what some of the socioeconomic issues are within the region that you've had to identify. How is this going to mitigate against that at large?
Mainly, the Vaal is confronted with high level of unemployment. You know, in Gauteng, we've got about 32 to 33% of unemployment rate. But when you check Vaal, it's hovering in around 52% or so. And mainly, those who are unemployed are youth. So this is one direct project that is going to impact very positively in as far as that is concerned. Let me just make a practical example. With these 5,000 bursaries that have been offered, we are aiming to incubate and to solicit buy-in of communities, surrounding communities of Bipatong, Sharpeville and Sebokeng, to a greater extent Bupilong. That's where a number of students will be deriving from. And as they are part of this school, they will be getting a stipend which will, in another sense, will be a form of family support, because we know that these students nowadays are using their stipends to support their families. So while we are saying it's not only the issue of the employment, but we are saying that school in itself, as it is anchored within VUT, over a period of time it will be sustained, and that will be able to generate the spin-offs in terms of economic means that will be beneficial for communities at large.
In addition to what he has said, we were part of the BRICS, we're part of the BRICS summit, and last week we had a meeting at the Innovation Hub. And then the BRICS India component took a decision that they want to manufacture drones here in the country, and they want to teach drones here in the country. There would not be a better place to do that except at VUT. Not only that, yesterday we had the Khoza Foundation, which is led by the icon Dr. Ivan Khoza, and they pledged 1,000 learnerships and internship to the university. Not only that, Dr. John Kani is going to be starting workshops every month now.
Okay.
And then giving it all what he has learned over his 81 years, 40 years decade in the industry.
Okay.
So he's going to be starting, not only him. We had about Professor Ron Kunene from Lion King. We had Abombo. We had so many people, legends, who said, guys, Tumamina, we're here, we're ready to make sure that no one in the valley is left. So there's not going to be any theory taught at VUT without the practical.
Okay, I just wanted to get your thoughts on the industry at large in South Africa, arts and culture in relation to the continent, in relation to the rest of the world, what our contribution is at large, our stories.
I think arts and culture is doing very great, especially under the leadership of Minister Zizikotwa. These programs that we are doing, fair enough, they are supported by the department. And the department has also brought in the concept of John Kani School of Excellence. So in general, we'll say that we are seeing significant strides and efforts put by the department in as far as the development, particularly in the Vaal, is concerned. But over and above that, we are advancing the agenda of social cohesion and nation building in these programs. So while having to respond to that, one will it suffice to say that we are cognizant and thankful of the contribution that is done by the department in as far as supporting the sporting fraternity, the media and film industry.
In addition to that, we have got Hollywood in the country, we have got Nollywood in the country.
Yeah.
As I've indicated, BRICS, they are bringing their Bollywood in the country and Sollywood. So all of them are converging here. So we're even going to have interactive online classes every weekend, where we're going to make sure even the ordinary people of Vaal who are not studying at VUT, they benefit from that.
So there's that cross-collaboration that's going to happen.
And then because this is live streaming, we have also invited the University of Joburg, we have invited the Wits University, and also we have invited the community at large. So live streaming, we're expecting about 50,000 people who are going to be watching as we are doing, deliberating this. And we're going to be launching the screening. And the partnership with Stekineko, which we had over years, is helping us, because most of the things we do, they're happening at Stekineko and Vaal University of Technology. And the big business has come on board. MTN, they said we want to launch Vaal Wi-Fi throughout the whole of Vaal, because we don't want kids to go to the internet cafe, whereas they can be able to do some things there. And then we've got your APSAs, you've got most of these companies who have come on board to say.
It's going to be interesting to see how, you know, the ripple effects thereof. It's obviously a great initiative to support the industry at large, which contributes contributes to our GDP. So we'll leave it there for now and wish you all the best of luck. Of course, Acting Director, Community Engagement at Vaal University of Technology, Joseph Norman Radebe, along with CEO of Sollywood South Africa, Dr. Zama, Qampi, talking to us about the Vaal Film Festival and the Vaal Investment Summit event launch, whilst, as I mentioned, also celebrates Dr. John Kani's remarkable achievements in the film and media industry at large.